What's up, all you action figure lovers out there? MasterMarvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. In this case, it's a vehicle review. We're looking at the Masters of the Universe Origins, the Land Shark, which is pretty badass. It's the final piece that I've gotten to my collection. The one thing that I actually got for Christmas that I was wanting, and it's the only thing I wanted. So, yep, awesome. Compliments of my girlfriend for Christmas. Pretty awesome. And this thing is pretty big, especially compared to the old vintage one, which I do have, but it's out in storage, so I really can't do a comparison to that. Letting you guys look at the box art on here. I don't think too many people will do that, have done this in their review, is actually pull this thing up and lay it flat so you can see the whole picture here from the top. That looks pretty awesome. Here from the back, we got different art on the back. Pretty awesome still. And, you know, cross-sell some of the other things that have been available on this line, which I have all those. And I don't know what happened, because I'm sure that I reviewed them, but I look back and stuff, and I don't have a review up for She-Ra, Roboto, Merman, Ramman, Clamp Champ, Zodak. I don't know where they went, but I was pretty sure that I did them. Must have been one of those times I was doing shit on Facebook. Anyways, yeah, this thing is super awesome. There is some little different stuff on the side there. I don't know if this is very significant, but ideally, when we're seeing box art like this, they usually don't use anything in their art that hasn't already been in the line. And if it is, it's stuff that's going to be coming in the line. Like, we're seeing Clawful, but we're also seeing Snake Mountain. So, alright, come on, man. Where's the reveals at, Mattel? Like, why are you telling us or letting us know what's going on with this line henceforth? So, let's get this thing opened up, though, and get a better look at it. Because I'd like to finish this before the alarm goes off again. Yeah, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I should have been in bed a long ass fucking time ago. As it is, we don't often get what we want, do we? Fucking tape. Just let me in the fucking box, will you? Shit. Alright, let this motherfucker out of the box. Fucking rubber bands, man. Oh, so stupid. Twist ties or something, man. Shit. I hate rubber bands. Some assembly required. So much junk. Looks like I got it that time. Boom, boom. Okay, there it is. In all of its glory. Oh, here we go again. That was kind of perfect. So, this is one of those vehicles, though, where I don't feel like I need to get multiples of this one. It's kind of like Stridor and stuff, where it's more of a character in itself than a vehicle, a personalized vehicle maybe. Because, like the Wind Raider, yeah, I'd like to have a few of those, but the Shark, just one is fine. I love that feature. Now, the old one, there was like a thing where when it was up, like if you put their legs or something in there, it pushed that little lever down so it would bite down. At least I somewhat remember that like that. These guns, they're on ratchets, but like they don't sit upright. And these are removable, so you can use them as just regular blasters. But yeah, I don't like the way that sags over there. Here's some of the stuff on the motor, some circuitry and stuff with the decals in there. And yeah, it's big. It's a Shark. Used to be able to remove that. Now I could tell just by looking at this chair right here that it's much bigger than the original one. So let's go ahead and stick a bad guy in there. And I've been fuck diddly. We'll just go with him again because why not? Yeah. Like I said, trying to get these things in a sitting position sucks. But from what I've seen on this already, what aggravates people is how wide the stance is on the used to be able to take this off too, the old one, so that you could slide the legs underneath and then put it back on. But yeah, that's been the problem, is trying to get them to actually hold the levers here, which I can see that being a problem because they're just so far spread out. But it's not impossible by any means, and it works just fine. So I mean, he looks pretty good in there. And you just gotta kind of take your time with it. Just know what you want already, and just kind of have them lined out and fit them in there, and it's done. It's not that complicated. Let's get somebody in the mouth here, just for fun. That's all. Oh. So yeah, eat that sucker. Eat that bee. Alright. See, the old one, regardless of friction or whatever, it still would have gobbled that thing up. It would not have stopped it. I don't know, I guess he chomps better when he's going slow. I don't know. Anyways, but let's go ahead, because we've talked about with the Wind Raider and everything about how these vehicles basically kind of size up perfectly, match for all scales of He-Man. And don't quote me when I say all, because like, well, the Eternia minis don't really fit, and the 12-inch Mondas don't really fit, so like it's not all of them. Okay. Yeah, but someone out there would do that. We know it. Someone out there would do that. Like, boo, boo, boo. So, but more specifically, let's talk about the Revelations Masterverse. Got Spiker here, Spikor. And again, one that didn't get much airtime because it hasn't had a proper review by me. Which eventually I will. But I do love this Spikor figure. Spikor was always another one of my favorites from back in the original vintage toy line. But just getting Spikor standing here next to the vehicle, you can see in presence and in size that, I mean, it looks like he was designed for this. This is a 7-inch scale, which this is made for a 5-inch scale. So let's go ahead and take his little mace out of his hand for a minute. Get these legs going. Now see, with him, you might be able to actually even bend at the knee a little bit, because these guys do have some pretty long legs. So, and you got the fur. So let's just kind of mash them down in there. It will go. Here, I'm going to do, there, I'm going to kind of get him somewhat Indian style in there. I think that'll help. Because I at least want him to be able to reach. And you would think that that's the problem, though, is that these legs are really long on these Revelation figures. And that's what basically stops it. Because otherwise, it should be perfect. He does kind of look dumb sitting in there like he is, but he fits. And that's what matters. Like, yeah, we're not getting that full action there. There it is. Because it's the boot cuffs are kind of wide in there. But yeah, check him out, man. Spikor and the Land Shark. Pretty sweet. Yeah, let's stick it in there next to him. So when he rolls up on you, he gets close enough, you can hop out and just start clubbing. I love this. So yeah, once again, it's one of those vehicles that you know, if you really wanted to, you're not collecting the origins, you know, you can get this for your classics, or you can get this for Revelations and maybe throw a wash on it to kind of dull it up and darken it up, you know, make it look a little weathered to kind of match the aesthetics of the Revelations figures. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome. I'm super stoked to have this. And yeah, this is going to be the last one for a while until I get some more origin figures, or at least Revelations. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you liked it, hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the vehicle, what you guys think of the review. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. You'll catch all of my latest videos. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.